Hi, my name's Allie, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm going to do the Disney pin tag, which ImSarahSnitch started. I really liked the questions, so I figured I'd do it because I've got nothing else to do. So I started getting into Disney pin collecting in 2009. I went on a family vacation with my parents and my brother and my sister. And my brother and I hung out for the majority of that trip. So we just kind of got into it together because we never really got into it before. And we saw some really cool pins and we just wanted to start. So for the first question, it's what is your oldest pin? This is actually the first pin I got. My mom found it at a grocery store. So she bought it for me because we all love Disney. It's just Minnie in a Tinkerbell costume. But I have that's from 2003, but I actually have a pin that is from 2002. I found it last year while I was on vacation pin trading. I just like it because I like the ones that have Walt on it, just because a little bit of Disney history. It's always fun. And the next question is your newest pin. That would have to be this one. Like I said, I was on vacation last year, and I bought this one because, like I said, I really like the ones that have Walt on them. You know, they're really cool. The next question is a pin featuring your favorite character. I have one that's Scrump. I love Scrump from Lilo and Stitch. She's just so cute. I know she's not technically a character, but I really love that one. So I'm going to show off my favorite character, which is Ariel from The Little Mermaid. So this one's just really cute. I love it. It's really pretty. And I bought that one because I just had to have it. The next one is a pin that has a year or a date on it, and that's this one. It's from Epcot Food and Wine Festival. I bought it, like I said, in 2009 when we first got into it because I wanted to have an Epcot pin, just because, you know, collecting pins that you like, you gotta have a theme, so I liked that one. And the next question is a pin that has a funny story behind it, and this is the question that made me want to do this because I have a pin with a great story. I was on vacation in 2012 with my mom and some of her extended family, and her cousin had texted me asking me if I knew a time for a show. So I was on the Disney Experience app trying to find that, looking that up for her. And me and my mom were walking somewhere in Epcot. I think we were going to dinner. So every time I passed a cast member, I always just scan their lanyard or their hip pin display to see if they have anything that interests me, because I don't really want to stop and ask everyone. And for the most part, you can tell if their lanyard is full of the pin sets they are selling, or if they have Ariel's colors are pretty obvious to see. So we passed someone who was doing a pitch for the Disney Vacation Club, and I'm on my phone and I look over real quick, and we walk past him a little bit, and I stop and I go back and I say, "Hey, can I look at your pins?" And I'm like, "Can I look at this one?" And it was this mini one because I thought that was really cute. And he's just in awe that a teenager stopped texting on her phone to go pin trade. He's just like, "Oh my gosh, you never see that these days. Everyone's just all about texting. They're not going to want to pin trade." And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I'm not really texting. I'm just on the Disney Experience app. So that was funny. We laughed about that the whole rest of the trip. The next question is a pin with the most sentimental value, and it would be this one. It's Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this is the one with the most sentimental value because this is actually one of the first pins I bought pin collecting, when I was actually going to do it for pin collecting. Because my brother and I, when we first got into it, we bought the set together, and he took the Jack Skellington one, and I took the Sally one. I mean, I hope he still has the Jack Skellington one. I haven't asked him about it, but I've never traded it because, it's how I started, and it's nice to have something, in common with my brother. And the last question is the pin that took you the longest to find or get. And that would be this one. It's baby toddler Prince Eric, because Little Mermaid is my favorite movie, my favorite character, so I wanted that one. I saw it around a lot, because they had it in a set, I think, but I didn't want to buy the set for some reason. I was just like, oh, I don't really want to buy it. I'll buy it at the end of the trip if I can't find it. So the one day we went to downtown Disney, and I said to my mom, oh, the pin trader shop, they have a board that sometimes it's opened up and they let you pin trade. So we go there, and I ask them about it, and they say, yeah, we're going to do that soon. So I'm like, okay, Mom, I'm going to do it. I don't care. So I get in line, and I finally get to go up, and they have the Prince Eric one, and I'm like, yes, I want that one. Give me that one right there. I don't care. Just give me that one. I was so happy because, like, I think there was a couple people ahead of me, and I saw it before I got to go in, and I'm like, oh, God, please don't let them take it. I just want that one so bad. And I got it, and I was so happy. So yeah, that's all I really have to show today. Maybe one day I'll show, like, most of my pins. Right now they're just in, like, a box because I don't have anything to really put them in that's actually nice and display them. But I guess I have 154 pins I counted, I believe. And I got a couple ones from, like, all over. I've got a couple from my family. They've given them to me. And I really love pin collecting because you get to see, like, a lot of characters you don't normally get. And it's just nice to, maybe meet people and get to see what they have and just talk to other fans of Disney and see what they have. And I'm planning a trip for next year, and I can't wait to go and get some new pins and see what else I can find. Alright, and that's it. Bye!